Ever grappled with the daunting uncertainty of life after graduation? Picture this, a fresh graduate brimming with optimism and dreams, only to be met with the harsh and competitive reality of the job market. This is the tale of one such individual, Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu, a bright and ambitious young man, had just stepped off the stage, diploma in hand, the applause of his proud family still ringing in his ears. The world seemed ripe with opportunities, and he was ready to conquer the city with his newly acquired knowledge. As the sun rose on his new life, Mr. Liu packed his bags and set off for the big city, a world away from his humble college town. The city, with its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, was a world far removed from the comforting familiarity of his alma mater. Yet he was filled with hope, ready to take on the challenges that lay ahead. Applying for jobs became Mr. Liu's new full-time occupation. He sent out applications, attended interviews, and waited anxiously for responses. But the city was relentless and unforgiving. His applications were met with declines, his interviews with polite rejections. The competition was fierce, the opportunities scarce, and the preference for graduates from more prestigious institutions blatant. The city's indifference began to take a toll on Mr. Liu. The optimism that once filled him began to wane. Humiliation and frustration replaced the excitement of the early days. He felt like a small fish in a vast, unforgiving ocean. But amidst the struggle, Mr. Liu realized something crucial. He understood that he needed to reassess his approach, to take a step back, and reflect on his journey thus far. Returning to his roots, Mr. Liu took time to reset. He assessed his skills, his strengths, his weaknesses. He realized that he wasn't just competing with his fellow job seekers, but he was also competing with himself. He needed to outdo his past self, to learn, to adapt, and to grow. The city had taught Mr. Liu a hard lesson, but it was one he needed to learn. The world was not going to hand him success on a silver platter. He needed to fight for it, to earn it. It was a lesson in humility, resilience, and determination. It was a lesson that reshaped his outlook, transformed his approach, and ultimately changed his life. In summary, Mr. Liu's journey from graduation to the city was marked by struggle and disappointment. But it was also a journey of growth and self-discovery. Through his experiences, he learned that success doesn't come easy, and that the real world demands not just knowledge but resilience, adaptability, and a relentless willingness to learn and grow. Remember, it's not the struggles that define us but how we respond to them. Like Mr. Liu, we must learn to adapt, to grow, and to keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles we face. Because in the end, it's not about the destination but the journey and the lessons we learn along the way.